Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Muhammad Navid, and today we all are debating on a crucial and controversial topic. The topic is about sports should be in schools or not. Well, when it comes to giving my point of view on this topic, so I would say that sports must not be in schools. There are several numerous and enormous reasons behind it why I'm saying so. My first reason which I would like to give, that's about the career. As Shaimin was also telling us about the career options and opportunities in sports. Well, when it comes to the opportunities in sports, so I would say that there is no any kind of opportunity in sports. The problem is that in the sports, when you play, and after that when you get the opportunity, so at that time two or three things depends a lot. First, your performance, it can be bad as well many times, and your luck, and second is corruption, which is a lot in these kind of things. As a career, if you choose to the sports, so the in the starting, in the beginning, you may earn, if you become a player, you may earn a lot of money, but at the end your condition will be worst. There are so many people who won gold for the India, but today their condition is so much bad. These kind of things are happening. But when it comes to study, so it's better than it. Now, next thing which I would like to mention about it is expensive. Sports are so much expensive, like your diet, which you have to take regularly, gym, and so many things you have to do. And second thing is, it's very risky as well. Like if you get any injury and say any accident takes place with you, so your future is finished in sports. Now you're not going to play with them. And as I mentioned, opportunities are less. And in India, especially in India, they give more importance to the cricket because of sponsorship, and because of people are loving it. Like if I will ask to him who is the captain of hockey team in India, he won't be able to tell. And hockey is the national game of India, he won't be able to tell. But if I talk about cricket, everyone will tell a lot of names of other country teams as well. This is the problem in India, is that we don't even know about our sports. And government is also focusing on cricket only as a sport. In other things, in other fields of sports, there is no career and there is no benefit. That's it.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. So so today we are having a debate on a very essential and controversial topic, that is sport should be or not. So as for my perception, sport should be. I have lots of reason behind it. So firstly, I wanted to give answer directly to Naved as he was saying about scope. So you know about very well MS Dhoni. He is also earning nowadays just because of cricket. You will say, I know. Now I want to give example to other who doesn't play cricket. Like think Sania Mirza. Oh, Sania Mirza, he play badminton. She play badminton. And what's the name of him? Neeraj Chopra. You know about him very well. And you know when he take a gold from for India, so what happened? His Instagram follower be like to 1 million to 3 million, you know very well. And just because of that, he's earning also, you know very well. Now I want to now I wanted to say my point, that is reduce depression and all. So depression and stress, as we know that when we play a game, when we play a game, on that time we forget everything about study and all. When we play by focus, like think we are playing and we are enjoying that, so our mind will be think that we are not in depression, we will remove our depression, you know that.
So now I would like to mention something which he was mentioning about depression, MS Dhoni, Neeraj Chopra, and many more things. So first, you are talking about depression. When we play, we are having more depression at the time when we are studying, because when we play, we have a lot of depression of playing, giving best, and if I do any mistake, what will happen? There are so many kind of problems we have to face at the time. And you're talking about MS Dhoni and Neeraj Chopra. Okay, are they the only people who tried and who dreamed to become a player? No, there are several numerous enormous. There are millions of the people who tried to become, but still today they have failed and they are regretting, remorsing. Why did I choose sport as my career? And next thing which I would like to mention and give answers to my opponents, like Shamin, she was mentioning that in the school we need to sit for the hours on bench for studying. Okay, when you go to play directly, you are going to play like if you are playing cricket, and when you are playing cricket, so at the time, as a like your players are playing, there are two people who are doing, they are playing in the ground, so other 8 or 9 people will sit on the bench for hours. She's not talking about that. And not only this, in other matches, whenever we go to play for the hours, we need to sit there, and at that time your body is not going to be hell and these kind of thing. And the next thing which I would like to mention about the importance of study, like, see, today, if I talk about the condition of Muslims in India, it's worst. It's worse than the SC/ST. Earlier, the condition of SC/ST was worse, but today they are better than us. Why? Because of studies, not because of sports, that they played sports and these kind of things. Today, they are ministers, they are president, they are prime minister, they are becoming because of education, because of studies, not because of your sports. If they would also involve themselves for sports, what would happen with them? Would they have improved their condition? No, they talked about it, and that's what we need to talk about. By the sports, I don't think so you're gonna to get any kind of thing. And next thing which I would like to mention is about, as Shaimin was saying, that would you become doctor, engineer, IAS, and these kind of things she was talking about. So I would say that, okay, you're talking about doctor, engineer, and all. If you try to be a doctor, engineer, or IAS officer, and if you do not become, so you have another opportunity to become. But in sports, it's not like that. It's not like that. You are not gonna to have any kind of opportunity after failing in something else. That's it with it.
So now, secondly, I would like to say that, as Nawed was saying, nowadays SC, ST are more educated. Yeah, you are saying that, and they are not just because of the games. You are saying that. So I wanted to say that we are not saying to you make directly, become directly a sports member. You don't need to become a cricketer and all. You can be, just you should play. We are talking about, not we are saying to you should make the career on that thing. We can play 1 hour 2 hour in a daily. We can play, you know that in morning we can play. Now I want to tell you about my second point, that is, yes, sir, I have forgot.
So he was giving answer to me about the career. Don't make career to the sports play in the morning. Okay, do you go school in morning? You are talking about we should have it in the schools. Do you go school in the morning? Your school was in evening. First, second, if you want this much sports in your life, why are you not playing at your home? And I think that it will be more beneficial if you play at your home, because you are going to school, study there. In the morning, go to parks, play there, play with your friends. It will be more beneficial for you rather than operating mobile phone and watching web series. You can work hard in these kind of things which will be beneficial for you. You are going to school, your parents are paying money or not, whatever that is. But if you're going to school, then just go there, study there, come back, and then play at your home. What's the problem there? Go to park, go to other places. If I talk about the situation of sports in our schools, so it's worst. There is no any kinda period. A couple of months passed, a couple of year passed, a couple of week passed, we haven't played the sports, and no one talks about it. Any teacher doesn't come, and when the opportunity comes to play, so at the time 70, 80, 90 students are there, and we have only 30 minutes, 45 minutes. How can we play and how can we be healthy by it?
Last I only get. I wanted to say that you were saying that you go in school evening. Yeah, brother, I am also saying play at home. At morning, I am also talking about. I'm not saying to play in school. It is not compulsory to play in schools. And now I want to tell you one thing, that is, by it we can develop, as we all know that our physical, the heart disease reduced by it. If we play like a game, anything which we wanted to play, we are not saying to you play cricket, play badminton, as your wish, which you wanted to play, you can play at morning. I'm talking about, I'm not saying to go and take period of which play sports.